You survived the holidays, the cookies, the cakes, all of it. Unfortunately, your love handle survived too. Let me fix that. 60 days, 8 weeks, one objective: lose as much waistline as possible and create an extreme transformation. In this video, I'm giving you the full plan, the training structure, the cardio strategy, and the nutrition setup. No guessing. You'll know exactly what to do, when to do it, and why you're doing it. If you actually follow the plan from start to finish, the results will be impossible to miss. But let's be clear, to get extreme results, you need an extreme approach. The real question isn't, can this work? It's, will you actually stick to it? The plan is built in 3 parts. The first one is training. The goal is to make your workouts as energy demanding as possible. The more energy you burn, the more fat your body is forced to use. Simple math. On the nutrition side, the mission is to reset your habits. We clean up the diet and lock in a calorie deficit so fat loss becomes unavoidable. Finally, the icing on the cake: cardio. Not random suffering, but a clear, structured plan to make sure you're moving enough to accelerate the transformation. So, grab your notebook and let's start with the training. This program is designed to burn calories, a lot of calories. To make that happen, every workout is built around supersets. A superset means you perform 2 different exercises back to back with no rest in between. You finish the first move, jump straight into the second one, then you rest. Heart rate stays high, calories keep burning, and the session becomes brutally efficient. You'll train 4 times per week. You can spread them however it fits your schedule. The only rule is simple: all 4 workouts get done. Before you start each workout, warm up a bit. Just wake up the key joints. Once your body is warmed up, we kick things off with workout A, the upper body session. We start with a big combo to hit your back and chest. You'll superset lat pull downs with dips. Everything is done in supersets, 1 exercise straight into the next. Once both are done, rest 90 seconds. You'll perform 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Once you're hitting the top end with clean form, it's time to level up. Add weight or add load to your dips. Next block, shoulders. You'll pair shoulder presses with bent over flies. Go for 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps with 90 seconds rest after each superset. For the shoulder press and all the exercises in general, you can choose dumbbells or a barbell. Try both at the beginning. See which one feels best for you, then stick with it. Don't switch variations every week. Consistency is how you actually progress. To finish the workout, we hit arms. You'll superset skull crushers with incline dumbbell curls. If your shoulders are helping, the weight is too heavy. 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps with 90 seconds of rest after each superset. And that's it for workout A. Now, let's switch to workout B, leg day. We start with the first superset to wake up the legs properly. You'll pair dumbbell squats with leg curls. Once both are done, rest 90 seconds, and you'll do 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Don't forget to pick a weight that fits your level. This is not the time for ego lifting. Next block, we hit the posterior chain and stability. You'll superset dumbbell Romanian deadlifts with dumbbell step-ups. Do one leg, then the other. Go for 4 sets of 8 reps and rest 90 seconds after each superset. To finish the workout, you'll superset leg extensions with standing calf raises. For the calves, make sure to stretch fully at the bottom and to squeeze hard at the top. Do 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps with 60 seconds of rest after each superset. Still here? Good. Drop a comment with challenge accepted so I know who's actually committing and who's about to quit before the challenge even starts. Now, let's move on to the next workout, your second upper body session of the week. You'll start with incline dumbbell chest press in superset with single arm dumbbell row. For the incline chest press, set the bench at around 30 degrees, not higher. We want chest, not shoulders, stealing the show. Go for 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps with 90 seconds of rest after each superset. Next block, shoulder press and bent over flies and superset. You're aiming for 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps with 90 seconds of rest after each superset. To finish the session, we go after the arms. You'll superset rope triceps extensions with spider curls. 3 sets of 15 reps with 60 seconds of rest at the end of each set. If you're still alive at this point, congratulations. But don't get too comfortable. We're not done yet. All right, last one. Workout D is a full body session, meaning everything gets hit. We start with a brutal superset to wake up the entire system. First, squats, dumbbells, barbell Smith machine. Pick your weapon. Go for 8 to 10 reps. As soon as you rack the weight, no rest. Drop straight into body weight squats and crank out as many reps as you can. You'll repeat this combo 4 times, then take 90 seconds of rest. Next superset, we move to chest and triceps. You'll start with bench press, then jump straight into triceps bench dips. Go for 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps with 90 seconds of rest after each superset. To finish the workout, we hit back and shoulders. You'll superset horizontal rows with lateral raises. On the lateral raises, initiate the movement with your elbows, not your hands. That's how you keep the shoulders doing the work. 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, 90 seconds of rest. And that wraps up the workout section of the plan. We'll come back to this structure later in the cardio section. But first, let's move on to part 2, nutrition. Because if you're not in a calorie deficit, your body has 0 reason to burn fat. And those love handles, yeah, we're not loving them. A calorie deficit is the core of this transformation. No deficit, no fat loss, no insane before and after. All right, training is set, diet is locked. Now it's time to talk about cardio. The goal here is very simple. We want to crank your daily calorie burn as high as possible. And to do that, I'm going to break one of my usual rules. I'm normally not a big fan of intense cardio, especially when trying to build muscle. But our goal here is to burn fat. This is an extreme transformation, and extreme goals require extreme measures. But hey, short timeline, big results, different rules. So, here's how it works. On workout A and workout C, we add interval training, rowing machine, skier, or bike. Pick your favorite torture device. You'll do 7 minutes total, 40 seconds at a controlled pace, 20 seconds all out. Repeat until the 7 minutes are done. On workout B and workout D, we keep it simpler. You'll do 10 minutes of rowing at a moderate intensity. Nothing crazy, just steady work to keep the calorie burn high. Now hold on. Don't think for 1 second you're escaping the 10,000 steps rule. Not just on training days, but every single day. Walking is non-negotiable. Combined with your workouts and cardio sessions, is what guarantees maximum fat loss without destroying your recovery. All right, before we wrap this up, let's do a quick recap and I'll drop a few important reminders. Here's your 60-day workout structure. Take a screenshot, save it, and keep it on your phone so you've got it with you at the gym. Now, one thing I need to say quickly, but clearly, sleep matters. This program is very energy demanding. That's on purpose. But if your sleep is trash, your recovery will be trash too. And trash recovery means trash results. So aim for quality sleep every night. It's not optional. It's part of the program. Now, let's talk about what happens after the 60 days. This program is intense for most people, and that's exactly why it works. We're creating a strong stimulus to force a fast transformation. But once the 2 months are over, the goal is not to gain everything back. What you do next matters. After the challenge, you can gradually bring your calories back toward maintenance, depending on your next objective. From there, if your goal is to build muscle, that's when you transition to a more advanced program focused on hypertrophy. But this challenge isn't the end. It's a reset. You've built discipline, habits, and momentum. Now, you use that foundation to move toward your next goal instead of going back to square one. Stay consistent, recover properly, adjust smartly, and most importantly, don't disappear once the transformation is done. Now, it's on you. And if anything is unclear, drop your questions in the comments. I'll see you there.